The Global Significance of 1906. Hello, and welcome to the video Orca, the 20th Century in Review series. In this series, we will look at each year in history 1 year at a time and see how it contributed to getting us where in the world we are now. Today we will be looking at all the notable global events that occurred in the year 1906. So sit comfortably, grab your favorite brew, and let's delve deeper into the year 1906. 1. The San Francisco earthquake. The earthquake that struck San Francisco on April 18, 1906, stands as one of the most devastating natural disasters of the 20th century. Originating along the San Andreas Fault, the earthquake had a magnitude estimated between 7.7 and 8.2, resulting in widespread destruction across the city. Buildings collapsed, streets buckled, and fires ignited from ruptured gas lines, engulfing entire neighborhoods in flames. The disaster claimed the lives of an estimated 3,000 people and left over half of the city's population homeless. In the aftermath, concerted efforts were made to improve building codes, develop earthquake-resistant construction techniques, and establish disaster preparedness plans. These initiatives laid the groundwork for modern urban planning and engineering practices, influencing cities worldwide in their approach to mitigating seismic risks. 2. Women's suffrage movement. The year 1906 marked a pivotal moment in the global struggle for women's suffrage, as Finland became the first European country to grant women the right to vote and stand for election. This historic achievement was the culmination of years of activism by Finnish suffragists, including figures like Mimi Kanervo and Lucina Hagman. The decision to enfranchise women in Finland served as an inspiration and rallying cry for suffrage movements elsewhere, igniting a wave of feminist activism across continents. Women around the world seized upon the example set by Finland, organising protests, lobbying legislators, and demanding equal political rights. The momentum generated by the suffrage movement in 1906 laid the foundation for future victories in the fight for gender equality. 3. The Algeciras Conference. Against the backdrop of European imperial rivalries, the Algeciras Conference convened in January 1906 to address the ongoing crisis in Morocco. European powers sought to negotiate a resolution that would preserve the territorial integrity of Morocco while safeguarding their own economic and political interests in the region. However, the conference also exposed simmering tensions between Germany and France, as Germany challenged France's dominant position in Morocco. The diplomatic maneuvering at Algeciras foreshadowed the geopolitical rivalries that would ultimately erupt into World War I, underscoring the fragility of European alliances and the potential for conflict in the early 20th century. 4. The first radio broadcast. In December 1906, Guglielmo Marconi, the pioneering Italian inventor, achieved a historic milestone by conducting the world's first public radio broadcast. Using his innovative wireless telegraphy system, Marconi transmitted speech and music across a distance of approximately 12 kilometers. This groundbreaking demonstration showcased the potential of radio technology for long-distance communication and information dissemination. Marconi's achievement heralded a new era in telecommunications, laying the foundation for the development of radio broadcasting as a ubiquitous medium that would revolutionize global communication networks in the decades to come. 5. Chinese Exclusion Act in the United States. Against a backdrop of rising anti-immigrant sentiment, the United States reinforced its discriminatory policies towards Chinese immigrants with the passage of the Geary Act in 1906. This legislation extended and strengthened the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882, effectively barring Chinese laborers from immigrating to the United States and imposing stringent restrictions on those already residing in the country. The laws reflected deep-seated prejudices and fears among white Americans, who viewed Chinese immigrants as economic competitors and cultural threats. The exclusionary policies enacted in 1906 not only exacerbated racial tensions, but also perpetuated systemic discrimination against Chinese communities in the United States for decades to come. 6. Emergence of modern art movements. The year 1906 witnessed a seismic shift in the world of art, as avant-garde movements challenged traditional aesthetic conventions and redefined the boundaries of creative expression. In Paris, Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque embarked on their groundbreaking experiments with Cubism, a revolutionary art movement characterized by fragmented forms and multiple viewpoints. Meanwhile, in Germany, the expressionist group Die Brücke, the Bridge, was founded by artists such as Ernst Ludwig Kirchner and Emil Nolde, advocating for a raw, emotive style that prioritized subjective experiences over objective representation. These artistic innovations sparked debates, controversies, and new avenues of creative exploration, laying the groundwork for the development of modern art in the 20th century. Right, that sums up the year 1906. I hope you enjoyed watching this informational video. Please like and share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel for more informational videos like this in future, where we look at significant events in each year in history.